Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel is Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis update of crude oil and natural gas. I'm going to start releasing these a little bit earlier in the day, so it's before market open, give you guys a little bit more time. So I'm going to open it at 7 a.m. Eastern time, not Mountain time. So these are going to be released a little bit earlier to give you guys a little more heads up. And it's looking good. So we'll get in here. I'll give you my financial opinion. We'll look at crude first. So here's crude. We had this thing was going all over the place. We opened up and down and all around, but we gapped lower. We went up. We came back down, and then we had the momentum come back up. That's what we saw today. It was very volatile coming all through here. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Again, I don't like trying to make price predictions, but what I see here is we've got support underneath it. It touched that support, and maybe we can head on higher here. Maybe we have another day or two down here. Either way, the companies themselves, most of them look pretty good from what I could tell. Natural gas getting a little bit of a pullback. We usually break out and then we do a return move. Sometimes they can sit here for a little bit. Either way, I think a good spot on here. It's a good spot to be looking and accumulating. XOP, another one. It tried selling off today, but it got bought back up. It looks good to go higher. Even if we get a small down day or two, I still think this is people are accumulating this, guys. They're accumulating. They're in accumulation mode, just like I would be. We've got SM Energy. Again, it's a hammer pattern. It was a down day today, down 0.99%, but right on top of the resistance or support. That support is good for you. It gives you protected downside, so I like it where it's at. CDEV, same thing. Bullish engulfing with a hammer pattern. This is going higher, guys. It looks really good. I like it a lot. Wow, look at Crew Energy. On a down day, it throws like the largest bullish engulfing pattern I've ever seen. This thing's engulfing for days. But this thing looks really good. Wow. It's sitting on top of a big pattern, too. Here's your pattern. And it's sitting on top of all this. This looks ready to run, guys. I mean, this looks fantastic. Look at the volume down here. Look at the volume on the right-hand side. I love it. Looks fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. CPE, another one that I like. It's also right up on its resistance line. Do not, I repeat, do not get impatient here. This thing is building energy, and when the sellers finally get overcome by the buyers, you're probably going to see this take off like you haven't seen. It's going to be a big move. We've got Athabasca Oil. It's also playing with its support line. I like it there, guys. Looks really good. Recaf still drifting a little bit lower. Again, this is playing on its own time. Sometimes it may even come all the way back down here. Sometimes what they do is they pop higher, you get a loop, and then they kind of like go down like that, and then we take off. So that's Recaf. Oops. CPG, Crescent Point Energy, another one that looks pretty good. Little hammer pattern. Again, it's sitting on top of its big old pattern here. We have a lot of runway to move higher, guys. So we got a little bit of resistance through this section there. So about $18. There's a little bit of resistance through here, $10. And then we're at resistance with this section here. So $10 and $18 is the next resistance line, resistance levels that I see on the chart. Northern Oil and Gas sitting on top of its pattern here. Look at the volume kicking up. Again, this looks fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. GTE, yeah, it's a down day, but the momentum's coming back up. Again, just hold on to it. Hold on. Tellurian getting a little more sell-off today, but it's a big hammer pattern. Don't be afraid, guys. Just hold on to this beast. Hold on to this bull market. Podevgo, small little update today. Bullish piercing type pattern. Oasis getting a little bit of support here. Wants to go higher. When and if oil goes higher, these all go higher, guys. People are accumulating. Comstock's got that little bit of resistance that I was talking about sitting on top. Again, this is a big old pattern that I think will eventually move higher from here, and you're going to see it come right back up. So that looks really good there for Comstock Resources. SD, small down day today. Still looks good. We've got a hammer candlestick. Momentum is heading upward. REI, which is Ring Energy. This is sitting on top of a big old pattern here. We got a little bit of resistance through there. I can't draw it straight, guys. Let me redraw this so you guys know what I mean. That's the resistance, right? That bottom there, I can even move it down a little bit. About right there. You got a little bit of resistance there, a little bit of resistance here. It'll come and break its way up and then run. That's my guess. Trillion Energy, I heard some people talking about that. It's just in this big old pattern going sideways, going back and forth. It's got to break out of this pattern. Surge Energy, one that I really like. Nice, good bullish engulfing today. There it is. Looks fantastic. Looking at Tamarack Valley Energy, just moving sideways on top of its pattern. Again, looks fantastic. CRGY, this is Crescent Energy, another one that I really like. Bullish engulfing, ready to move on higher. Looks fantastic. Vermilion Energy, it's a bullish type pattern to move on up. Momentum's going up, I should say. And here's a retest of Meg Energy on its pattern as well. Looking all good. Energy Service Companies, OIH, looking fantastic, guys. Bullish engulfing, slight hammer pattern, probably going higher here. Tetra Technologies, God, another nice, good pattern. Bullish engulfing, higher. That's what I think. Rig, bullish engulfing, higher, sitting on top of resistance or a pattern. Pump, getting pumped up, looking good. More of a bullish piercing type pattern. EXTN, this guy's sitting on top of its pattern, looking to go higher. It's just waiting. It's holding in the pattern. Valaris looking good. Nice, good hammer pattern today. MRM, another one that's been moving higher. Tidewater, guys, all these look really good. They all look really good. It's kind of a bearish piercing type pattern. Looking at NEX, another one that looks good. A break to the upside there. Looking at KLXE, let's zoom in here. Hopefully we get a little bit of support. Don't be afraid, guys. Be brave. Buy down here. That's what I think for my own opinion and personal holdings. CHX is one, putting in a bullish engulfing. It's going to break out of here and start moving higher. That's one I really do like. Cactus Energy, another one, putting in bullish engulfing, going higher. 9 Energies consolidating. It will eventually break to the upside, is my guess here. OII, right at support. I like it right where it's at. Noble Corporation, again, it's way up there. I like it. I don't know if I'd necessarily be a buyer of this guy. I mean, it's way up there. But still, incredible value. It's probably going to go higher. HLX, bullish piercing, going to go higher. It's one I really do like. I like how this thing is kind of accelerating too on an arc. Looks pretty good. CGGYY, another one. It was up today. A little bit of momentum going to the downside. Petrofac, moving sideways there. And then we've got McCoy Global moving sideways. But this one's also broken its big old kind of downtrend. It's putting this bottom in. It'll eventually round and head higher. So guys, this all looks fantastic, guys. It all looks really good. And you know what I would be doing. I can't give advice, but you know, I'm a buyer in all this stuff. They all look really good. And if you want to know specifically what I'm buying, join the website. You can see what's in my portfolio. I give updates on the companies that I like the most. I'll probably be cutting one this afternoon because all these look incredibly good. So I'm going to let everyone on the website know kind of what my favorite picks are for my own, opinion and what I'm buying or what I'm looking at. So yeah, everything looks really good. Hopefully it continues, guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for listening. This is Finding Value.